Did you know that your brain is more active when you're asleep than when you're awake? Now that's a wake-up call. Welcome to the unseen labyrinth of the human psyche, a realm where reality intertwines with the abstract, where the known meets the unknown. Today, we embark on an exploration of the fascinating world of psychology, a field that unearths the deepest secrets of the human mind. In this riveting journey, we'll unveil not 10, but 11 remarkable psychological facts. Each fact will open a new door to understanding the complex machinery that is the human brain. From the power of colours to the mystique of dreams, we'll delve into the intriguing depths of psychology that will leave you astounded. So, tighten your seatbelts, let your curiosity be your guide, and prepare to venture into the uncharted territories of the mind. So, buckle up as we dive into the mesmerizing world of the human mind. Ever wondered why fast food restaurants use red and yellow in their logos? Well, it's not a coincidence. Colours are like the silent puppeteers of our emotions and decisions. Red, for instance, stokes our appetite and sense of urgency, while yellow triggers feelings of happiness and comfort. Fast food chains leverage this colour psychology to lure us in, making their offerings seem more appetizing. So next time you're drawn towards a fast food joint, remember it's not just your stomach, but also your brain responding to colours. Think you're seeing the world as it is? Think again. Our brains are master deceivers, constantly filling in gaps in our perception. Ever notice how the blind spot in your eye doesn't actually make you blind to part of the world? That's your brain, creating a seamless image from incomplete data. It's a bit like a puzzle, with your brain as the enthusiastic player piecing together a consistent picture. So it seems our brains are quite the artists, painting a picture of the world that isn't entirely true. Ever wondered why people don't always rush to help in an emergency? It's not just apathy. This perplexing behavior is known as the bystander effect. The principle suggests that when in a crowd, individuals are less likely to offer aid in an emergency, as they assume someone else will step in. It's a curious phenomenon, isn't it? The presence of others diffuses the feeling of personal responsibility. It's not about heartlessness, but rather a complex interplay of social dynamics and psychological factors. So it's not that people don't care, but they subconsciously delegate responsibility to others. Next time you're in a crowd and something happens, remember, you might be the only one who chooses to act. Can a sugar pill cure a headache? Apparently it can. Welcome to the fascinating world of the placebo effect. A psychological phenomenon where a person can experience a perceived improvement in their condition due to their belief in the effectiveness of a treatment, even if it's just a sugar pill. This isn't some magic trick, it's a testament to the power of our beliefs and expectations. They can influence our physical health in surprising ways. Research has shown that placebos can trigger real biological changes in the body, including the brain. In essence, the mind is conjuring up its own healing. So it seems the saying, mind over matter, has more truth to it than we thought. Ever smelled something and suddenly been hit with a wave of nostalgia? It's not just a poetic idea, but a scientific fact. Our noses lead directly to the brain's limbic system, the area responsible for memory and emotion. That's why a whiff of apple pie might transport you back to your grandmother's kitchen. Or the scent of a specific perfume can evoke an old flame. It's such a powerful and primal connection that it bypasses our conscious thought. So, a certain scent can indeed be a time machine to the past. Ever met someone good-looking and assumed they're also nice? You're not alone. This is known as the halo effect, a psychological phenomenon where our brain, bedazzled by someone's physical attraction, extends their beauty to their character, making us believe they're kind, intelligent, even trustworthy. It's a fascinating example of how our perception can be easily influenced by appearances. But beware. Remember, appearances can be deceiving, so don't let your brain trick you. Music lovers, did you know your favorite tunes can actually change your perception of time? Yes, you heard it right. The rhythm, tempo, and genre of music can manipulate our sense of time. A study once revealed that when people listened to faster music, they underestimated the passage of time, whereas slower tunes led them to overestimate it. Fascinating, isn't it? But that's not all. Music can also sway our emotions. Think about the last time a song made you feel happy, sad, or even nostalgic. These emotional shifts are not mere coincidences, but a psychological response to the music's melody, lyrics, and rhythm. So, the power of music stretches far beyond entertainment. So next time you're waiting in line, put on some music. It might just make the wait seem shorter. Did you know a simple touch can influence your decisions and perceptions? This fascinating psychological phenomenon isn't a new discovery. It's been studied extensively, revealing some truly intriguing insights. The power of touch, whether it's a pat on the shoulder, a handshake, or a comforting hug, can significantly alter our perceptions of people and situations. It's been observed that even the most fleeting touch can foster a sense of connection, trust, and cooperation. It can soothe, reassure, and even influence our decisions. It's why some people are more likely to comply with a request if it's accompanied by a light touch on the arm. So, a handshake or a pat on the back can have more impact than you might think. Ever wondered why you remember the first and last items on a list better than the ones in the middle? This is due to a fascinating psychological phenomenon known as the primacy effect. It's the tendency for us to recall initial information more easily. Our brains are wired to hold on to the first pieces of information we encounter. This effect is not limited to lists. It influences our impressions of people, our decision-making process, and even our learning abilities. For instance, when meeting someone for the first time, their initial impression often sticks, even if their behavior changes later on. The primacy effect highlights how our memory is not just a storage unit, but a complex system influenced by when and how information is presented. So, if you want to remember something, make sure it's first or last on your list. Ever had a dream so vivid you thought it was real? Well, there's a reason for that. Dreams are a fascinating aspect of our sleep cycle, a time when our brain is anything but at rest. They serve as a powerful psychological tool, helping us process emotions, experiences, and even solve problems. In the realm of dreams, the impossible becomes possible. You can fly, breathe underwater, or even travel through time. But dreams aren't just whimsical fantasies. They're a reflection of our subconscious mind, often revealing desires, fears, and feelings we might not be aware of during our waking hours. Dreams can also be a source of inspiration. Many great ideas, inventions, and creative works were born from dreams. They're like a personal theatre, playing out scenarios which can lead to profound insights or spark a creative flame. So, dreams can be more than just a nightly fantasy. They're a powerful tool our brain uses to process emotions and experiences. And here's a bonus fact for you: laughter really is the best medicine. It's a natural stress reliever and mood booster. When you chuckle, your brain releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that can even alleviate pain. Plus, the physical act of laughing can ignite a workout for your muscles, particularly in your abdomen, and boost your heart rate. A good giggle can also improve your immune system. So don't forget to laugh a little or a lot every day. Your brain and body will thank you. Wow, the human mind is truly a marvel, isn't it? From the persuasive power of colors, the brain's deceptive tricks, to the unexpected influence of bystanders. We delved into the remarkable placebo effect, the compelling force of smell, and the halo effect's sway. We also touched on the transformative power of music, the compelling impact of touch, the primacy effect's lasting impressions, the mysterious realm of dreams, and the healing power of laughter. So there you have it, 10+1 fascinating psychology facts. Remember, there's always more to learn about the intricate workings of our minds. Until next time, keep exploring.